In this video, you will learn how to use Watson Assistant to create a chatbot able to answer questions on COVID-19. Alright, so let me share with you how is it that chatbots or question answering systems work and how you can train one very easily. So the first thing you need is a knowledge base, which in this case, since we are gonna work on COVID-19 data, we have collected a couple of documents already. One is from the CDC website, and it has 18 pages worth of questions on different aspects of COVID-19. For example, what types of coronavirus are there, or how can people help stop stigma related to coronavirus, and many other things. And we also have this document which is curated by the AdMed team, and it compiles a series of questions that are included in the video that AdMed put together on COVID-19 education. Some of those questions being, can the coronavirus infect animals? Or how does COVID-19 lead to severe symptoms or death? How can we minimize the spread of COVID-19? And many other questions. Right. So once we have these documents, then how do we turn this into an intelligent chatbot that allows to answer all these questions in many different ways? Because that's one of the advantages of the chatbot or the question answering system, that not only can the user enter those exact specific questions, but they can be phrased in different ways, and the system is going to be smart enough to identify which are the right answers. When I started working on this project, I did some research on different open source packages to do so, but I found that those packages were kind of hard to use and they required a lot of coding as well. So I came across Watson Assistant and I realized how easy it is to build a chatbot using this tool without having to write any code whatsoever. I have two different assistants I have created previously, one for COVID-19 and the other one for opioids. And if we just open the COVID-19 assistant, we can see that there is two different types of skills. One is the dialogue skill, which is more suitable for things like making reservations or cancellations, automating those types of tasks. And then you also have the search skills, which are more geared towards finding stuff in documents, and they are perfect for question answering, because if you have an FAQ document, the search skill is going to allow you to map a query from the user to the list of existing questions and then give you the corresponding answer. So we have already created a search skill here, which is called COVID-19 as well. And we can dig a little bit deeper into this skill by opening it in Watson Discovery. I can see here that I have 87 documents. These documents are in fact questions, and Watson Discovery is already giving me a bunch of different statistics on the data. For example, the sentiment analysis. You can see that since we are dealing with a disease, which is coronavirus, in this case, 78% of the documents seems to have some negative kind of connotation. And here are some topics that have been automatically been extracted from these documents, such as medicine, epidemiology, healthcare, and so forth. And if we would like to go even to the documents, we can go here to configure data and see the actual labeling for each of the documents. So you can see that in these colors here, we have in green, we have the questions, right? And in yellow, we have the answers. So all of these, like what is COVID-19 or what symptoms does COVID-19 cause, all of these are actually green and the corresponding questions are in yellow. And this is the same for both pages that we have here for our AdMed video. And this is the other document coming from the CDC website, and you can see that both questions and answers have been labeled within Watson Discovery. Once the documents have been processed, now we can specify different aspects of the chatbot. For example, the title and the body that we would like to show in the answers coming from the chatbot. And we can even try it real quick. So I can start asking questions. For example, I can say, what are the main symptoms of COVID-19? And it's already giving me some answers here. I remember one of the misconceptions of COVID-19 is on whether it could be passed through a package, right, coming from China or coming from Amazon. So I can ask that as well. Or whether it was transmitted through pets, right? Can pets carry coronavirus, for example? And you can see that here, even though I didn't ask for the word animal specifically, but I used the word pets, Watson Assistant is under the hood already associating this concept, right? It already knows that a pet is an animal, and therefore it would map my question on pets to the existing question which refers to animals instead. So all of these things are done under the hood, and once again, you don't need to code anything. Just pretty much feed the documents into Watson Assistant and you can already build a chatbot very easily. Now, if you would like to incorporate the chatbot into your website, all you need to do is here in Watson Assistant, go to Integrate Web Chat, and you can just create it here. You could do some customization here, change the colors, for example, if you would like it red or any other color. You can add an avatar image here if you'd like, right? And also, you only need to basically copy this snippet into your HTML page to be able to incorporate the chatbot into your website. And to be honest, the one task I spent the most time was actually just cleaning the documents and putting them together. But other than that, I was able to build this chatbot using Watson Assistant and in a very easy fashion, once again, without having to write a single line of code.